Leo Messi has left Barcelona. Ronald Koeman could be sacked at any moment. It's an understatement to say that Barcelona are in a crisis with all the financial troubles they have now gotten themselves into, and that's what makes them the perfect club to do our very first FIFA 22 fixing challenge. So welcome to the Barcelona fixing video. Before we get into the fixing challenge, a few things that we can sort out before. Look at this, guys. Because Camp Nou isn't licensed, we can actually customize our stadium. So we're going to use this one because this looks like the Camp Nou the most. We'll get to rename our stadium, which was there last year, I know. But there's a fair few cool stuff that we could actually end up doing here to make the game better for us. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I love this, guys. We can set up our stadium for this series. I'm gonna go a blue and red color because Blaugrana. So cool, man. We can kind of like make it realistic. Red seats, because I'm pretty sure the Camp Nou has either red or blue seats. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they were blue. We'll rock blue seats. Why not? That's how we're gonna make our Camp Nou look. Okay, wait. Maybe they were red. I don't remember, guys. I don't remember exactly. You know what? I think the Camp Nou seats were red. I've gone there. How can I forget? But anyways, it's so cool that we can do a lot of stuff like this. We can even like select stuff like how the pitch looks. We're gonna go with large horizontal. The rest will keep default, but love it, man. Absolutely love it. Adds more immersion, especially for teams whose stadiums aren't in the game. For our first fixing video with Barca, I do want it to be a challenge, and that's why we're going to be running strict negotiations on this one. That's going to make things a ton of fun, especially with signings. Legendary difficulty because Ultimate is just insanely hard on FIFA 22. And, of course, as you guys know, we're in the Champions League. The groups are all updated. They should be fun. Look at this, boys. Look at this. First fixing challenge begins. I don't know why I selected this guy as my manager. Oh, well, I'll probably change it because... anyways, doesn't matter all that much. My first fixing challenge on FIFA 22 had to be with Barcelona. They're the club I love, my favorite team, and they're in the most difficult of situations right now with Messi gone. It just had to happen. So, yep, we're going to be fixing Barcelona in today's video. And if you guys are excited for another year of some epic fixing challenges, make sure you drop a like in the video. I want to see each one of you guys watching the video liking this. Really helps the channel, helps with the algorithm, and it'll force me to upload more fixing videos for you guys. So drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here. We're pushing for 400,000 subscribers, and let's get it. We're keeping things simple for the rules of today's fixing challenge. The objective is to win the Champions League. It's not going to be easy without Messi. We can make any transfers we want depending on our budget. We got to simulate every single game, but once we do get to that final, that Champions League final, we can play that. And once we win it, that's the challenge complete. Here we go, guys. Season 1 with Barcelona. I think this is going to be the most difficult fixing Barca challenge we've ever done. Reason being, no Messi. And this is the worst squad I feel Barca have had in ages. Worst as in, there are not many established players that are high rated. Like, look at PK, 84 rated. Our backline, the best player we've got is an Alba who's 86. In midfield, there's a lot of talent in Pedri and De Jong, but still, it's nowhere near as good as Iniesta and Xavi. Up top, Aguero, Dembele, and Depay, not too convinced with that. So it's not going to be easy fixing this Barca team, but we've got talent. Let's not forget players like Ansu Fati on the bench. We've got Coutinho, who I'm probably looking to sell, Eric Garcia, Araujo, Mingueza. There is talent, and we're not going to treat Ricky Puig like how Koeman has been treating him. Don't worry about that. And a fair few players like Demir and all who are really, really good. So options are there, and there's definitely things we can do with this Barca team, but I don't feel like it's going to be a straightforward fixing challenge. This is going to take us, I feel, 2 or 3 seasons at the minimum. Could take us even longer. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, season 1 begins. The only thing is, we're rocking a budget of 130 million. Now, I know it's kind of unrealistic, but to be fair, with Barca selling Griezmann, letting go of Messi, I think we can assume that they have freed up at least this much money for transfers in a span of like the next couple of seasons. So we can definitely work with this. It's going to be a big help rebuilding or fixing this team. To fix this team, I kind of want to sell a lot of the players I feel that are just not good enough to be a Barca player. Coutinho, Braithwaite, Neto, Roberto, Umtiti, Longley, Wage, Abe, Colado, probably for a loan. And yeah, a few of the youngsters, I want to loan them out instead. But as you guys can see, there's going to be a club cleared out in this fixing challenge. The big positive I see from the setup we've got here is the amount of youngsters. Like, Demir is one of them. We've got Pedri as well, who we should be putting a development plan on. We'll try and put him for a box-to-box plan for now. and then we'll think of something else later. I want to get that finishing and all up so he can do more damage when he goes forward. It's kind of sad he does not have a game face. Ansu Fati finally has a game face, guys. That is big. And we'll also put like an inverted winger plan on him to boost those shooting stats and dribbling as well. So that's the play with Ansu Fati. So two of the most talented players in this setup have been given development plans, and I'll probably put plans on everyone else as well. You know what, guys? I just want to make one transfer right now, and I'm thinking it should be Haaland, because the way I look at this, guys, Haaland's just going to keep getting. Erling Haaland is the player I kind of want to sign desperately in this fixing challenge, because I feel like there's a genuine chance Barca could make a move for him next season when he'll be worth about 75 million. Mino Raiola and Laporta have got good connections, and this might actually happen, especially with Barca freeing up so much money in wages, getting some extra cash from a potential Griezmann sale. This could genuinely be the play. Absolutely, guys. But he's already worth 137 million. Signing him on strict negotiations is going to be so difficult. We'll need to sell a lot of our players. I'm thinking we take a bit of risk in the first season, because anyway, no matter what we do, I don't think we'll have a team good enough to win the Champions League. Let's get Haaland as early as possible and then invest elsewhere. We might be in the process of scamming Leicester City, selling Longley for 48.8 million. What even is that for a fee? This could basically fund our Haaland transfer, and Longley is awful anyways. I'm gonna submit a counter offer of 55 million to see if we can fool Brendan Rodgers into thinking Longley is good. And if he's fallen for it, oh my god, I've just sold Longley to Leicester for 55 million. Let's go. What a transfer. We've got about 200 million now. Surely that's got to be enough to sign Haaland. Let's make a move on him now. I want to sign Erling Haaland. His value just goes up and up. Oh my god. This is going to be a tough transfer to pull off. I'm going to start with his valuation, 142 million. Erling Haaland, submit offer. Let's see what they come back and say. We've literally been kicked out for offering 140 million for Haaland. Are you kidding me? Wow. We're going to have to come back after a couple of weeks, because now I know strict negotiations, it means they're going to be strict. Wow. We just got additional money from season ticket sales. Surely that's going to be enough to sign Erling Haaland. We're going to straight away offer something like 170 million. I don't want to mess around here this time. 170 million for Erling Haaland. Please at least entertain my offer. Come on, Dortmund. 225. We can afford it, which is great. They want a 10% sell-on clause as well. Let's bring it down to 200 million flat, and let's see what happens. 200 million for Erling Haaland. 225. Are you kidding me? At least negotiate, Dortmund. Like, this is brutal. 210 is going to be my counter offer. Alright, we have a deal. There you go. 210 million is what we'll be paying Borussia Dortmund for Haaland. Wow. Look at that, boys. Negotiating with Erling Haaland. No release clause. Absolutely perfect. This is going to be our star signing. Possibly our only signing of course, this season. We'll offer him a 1 million signing bonus. A hefty offer for Erling Haaland, but I think he deserves it, guys. And he still wants more. Talk about that for an agent. Oh my god. Removing the bonus, that's what we're offering him. Should be enough to sign Haaland. There you go, we've signed him. Let's go. And there you go, boys. Erling Haaland to, of course, Barcelona. What a transfer this is. Our striker for the entire series or fixing challenge has been sorted with him. Big money signing, but it's going to be worth it. 100%. Guys, we've just received a very interesting swap deal. Juventus want to offer us Weston McKennie, who's a good young talent, guys. I must say, 77 rated, and they're willing to offer us 9 million as well. I'll take it, guys. I'll absolutely take it. You know what? Maybe we can get a bit of extra cash as well. We'll negotiate, but I don't mind taking in Weston McKennie and giving away Coutinho. Sounds like a very interesting deal. Plus, McKennie is a bit of a different kind of a midfielder. Could really help out. We've got already Dest as an American in the team, so McKennie will be able to adjust. Let's ask for a little more money. Let's ask for 14 million. Submit offer and see what they say. And they're willing to work with that. Let's go. We're doing a swap deal, I think, for the first time in one of these fixing challenges. And it's in our favor. We're getting a younger player for once. Remember how Juventus scammed Barca by giving them Pjanic and taking Arthur? We're doing the same in reverse, I guess. Also, an offer for Sergi Roberto, 23 million. I'm straight away accepting it, guys. Give me the cash. We'll sign it right back. This guy, man, just does not want to leave the club. Sergi Roberto. Anyways, we've loaned out a fair few players. Lenglet's been sold as well. You won't believe it, guys. I almost secured a 78 million deal for Jules Koundé, but I offered him lower wages than he expected and he kicked me out. So basically, we couldn't sign a centre-back. I was desperate to try and sign a centre-back, but we're on deadline day and I wanted Jules Koundé. Maybe I'll look elsewhere for other options, but frustrating that I messed it up that way, man. We've got about 70 odd million cash because I sold him Titi as well. If we can get like a defender, I think we're looking okay for this season. The problem is there's no time to scout anyone. You know what? I'm gonna do something I normally don't do in these fixing challenges. Trusting some of the lower rated players. Anyway, I don't think we're expected to win the Champions League. It's a transition season of getting all the overalls up for all of our players. So what we'll do, guys, we'll just rock with this squad. Haaland was the signing we spent all our money on. Hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully he grows in his overall and all. So we're just gonna rock with this team until about January, and then maybe we'll make that centre-back signing if it's feasible. So let's hope we can survive until then. Okay now, somehow, well, at least we're better than Ronald Koeman because we're first in La Liga halfway through the season, 39 points. I didn't expect this. Is this the Haaland effect? We're certainly the top scoring team in La Liga right now and the best defensive side as well. What's going on? We're league leaders and I can't believe it. And we managed to top our group, and look at this. Bayern Munich are out of the Champions League. What's going on? Benfica go through. Yo! Oh my god, we drew against Bayern in the first game that we played against them. In fact, no, both games that we played against Bayern were draws. They couldn't get through Benfica, and well, we've topped our group. Benfica second. We'll be up against Manchester United. Oh my god. The Champions League this season's gonna be a bit mad. You know what, guys? Araujo has been insane. Already up to an 80 overall. Pedri has been growing massively. Haaland up to a 90. What a signing this is. Look at the way Aguero's dropping. So signing Haaland was key. We need to get a better defender to replace PK now, and even Sergio Roberto. And since we have cash in the January transfer window, let's get to work. Major signing has just been secured in January for Jules Koundé. And guess what? For some reason, we were able to get a better deal on him than we were in the summer window. 66 million for the 23-year-old, already 84 rated. I think it's time to sell Gerard Piqué, put Jules Koundé in there. And our back line will be looking very, very good. Just need to get the fullback sorted then, because I'm delighted with Araujo and Koundé as my two centre-backs. So much pace, so much physicality and technique as well. Lovely. It's time for our first shot at some silverware as we take on Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup semi-finals. Now, not the most important of trophies, but would be nice to win it. Are we good enough though? Have we done a good enough job to make us competitive? Let's find out. Barca, Real Madrid. There you go. Just goes to show, against the big teams, we're still a bit off. Real Madrid beat us 2-1 and we're out of the Spanish Super Cup. Not the most important of trophies, but frustrating. It's a sad day for us, but Gerard Piqué has been sold to RB Leipzig. It's a tough one, boys, but it's time to move on from Piqué. Anyways, guys, that's us done with transfers. Koundé was the big signing we made, and I think our team is competitive. Good enough to win La Liga? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Champions League, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see how we do. As you guys know, we've drawn Manchester United. Normally, I'd say this would have been a tie that Barca had in the bag, but they've got Ronaldo. They've got Bruno Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford, Pogba, Varane, De Gea. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from this. First leg, Man United. Oh, by the way, there's no away goals rule. FIFA 22 shouldn't have any away goals rule. Oh my god. Wow. We've lost the first leg 2-1, but because there's no away goals rule, we don't even get the advantage. What's going to happen in the second leg now? We need a comeback at the Camp Nou. Do we have what it takes to do it? I'm not entirely sure. Remember, no away goals rule. I'm actually curious to see what happens if it's a 1-0 win for us. It's a 2-0 win, and we've done a comeback over Man United. Even Ronaldo couldn't get the job done for them. Ousmane Dembele stepping up for once. Quarterfinals of the Champions League, here we come. So we're up against last season's Champions League winners in Chelsea in the quarterfinals. Look at the other teams. No Bayern is a big surprise, and I feel like a lot of big teams are not here. Sevilla are in here, Benfica are in here, so a few surprises. Let's see how this goes. First leg against Chelsea. Their team is insane, boys. This is not going to be easy at all. Why are they playing Thiago Silva at right back and Reece James at centre back? I don't know. Oh, why do we have Mingueza at right back? So I think Roberto is injured, so might as well put Serginho Dest in there. That's how we're going to run things. Let's get this one, guys. Barca Chelsea, first leg. It's away from home, but doesn't really matter. 1-1 is the result. Mason Mount scoring for them. Who scored for us? Erling Haaland, of course. Second leg against Chelsea. It's very even. We're playing at home, so we've got that bit of an advantage. Let's see how this goes. Chelsea. Just like in 2012, back in the day, it's Chelsea who manages to get through, and we do see the lack of the away goals rule coming up here because it was 2-2, I presume, at full time. So 1-1 from the first leg, 2-2. With the away goals, Chelsea would have anyway gone through, but the away goals rule is not there this year. And Chelsea, of course, had to go all the way to extra time. They scored. We're out of the Champions League, which means there's going to be a season 2. But you know what? Quarterfinals with the team we've got and in the rebuild phase of Barca, restructuring and everything, it's not too bad. Let's hope we can win the league. Okay, so did you know this was in the game? Griezmann has been sold for about 64 million to Atleti. I think there was like a buyout clause on Griezmann, so he's gone. We don't have to worry about him returning. That is amazing. But performance review meeting, because we could only get to the Champions League quarterfinals. This is not good. We won La Liga, guys. Come on. Like, yeah, I mean, I'll show you guys this. We did win La Liga, but it was so close. Oh my god, goal difference got us La Liga. Insane. Wow, we almost bottled La Liga. That at least deserves us to keep our job for another season. Hopefully we will. Otherwise, it will be very, very frustrating indeed. Meanwhile, look at Yusuf Demir. He's actually on loan, so we'll need to quickly buy him up so that next season we'll have him at the club. He's 75 rated, so I want to sign him. Liverpool end up winning the Champions League, beating Real Madrid in the final. What about the Spanish Cup? Who wins that? Real Madrid winning a couple of trophies. Annoying. And they won the Spanish Super Cup as well. Fair play. Erling Haaland, our top scorer. I feel like he could have done a bit better, but 6 goals in the Champions League. He's got it by 4 ratings. 92 rating Haaland. Depay had a good season with 21 goals. Dembele as well. Ansu Fati with a good contribution. Frenkie de Jong, Pedri all playing a ton of games for us. Pedri, look at that. 8 goals and 11 assists. Aguero did an okayish job, but he's gone down by 5 ratings. But yeah, those are the stats. There's going to be a season 2 because, well, we kind of messed up. No Champions League in the first season. Will we even get to keep our job? That's the real question. Good news, we get to stay in the job for another season. What a relief. Season 2 begins, and we've got a lot better of a squad that we're working with right now because players like Pedri have grown massively in their overall, and that's huge for us. Of course, we've got Haaland, Depay, so we've got a fair few quality players already to start off season 2 with our defense is looking a lot better. The plan for this season, replacing the fullbacks, getting a new CDM, and that's probably it. Maybe replacing Ousmane Dembele for someone better. That's an idea I have. We'll see. But I'm very excited, guys, for Season 2. Maybe this is the season we win the Champions League. Based on the transfer budget we're working with, oh my god, there is a lot we can do. 270 million. Let's get stuck into Season 2. I just paid 95 million for the Jordi Alba replacement, and it's a big one. Alphonso Davies is what I've gone for. 95.3 million. I can't believe I'm spending this much for Davies, but hopefully we can get an offer for Jordi Alba, sell him to get some cash back, because this is too expensive for a fullback. Regardless, the stats are insane on him. And with player development and all, he's going to be just more OP as we progress through the season. Good transfer all round. Guys, we've managed to find the Sergio Busquets replacement. Probably the player closest to him in Rodri. We've managed to sign him for City. Big money had to be paid. 110 million for Rodri. He's going to be slotting right home in that CDM position. And I think now the midfield is looking insane. It's transfer after transfer in this save because Season 2 has been epic for us. We signed Emerson back, so it's a bit of a funny one. First, he joins Betis with a weird deal that also involves Barca. Then he moves to Barca, and in less than like 3 or 4 weeks, he joins Spurs. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. And guess what? We've managed to sign him back again, because I feel like at 81 overall, with the age, he's the perfect right back for Barca. And yeah, we've managed to, of course, sign him up. Of all clubs, Valencia have just dropped 100 million offer for Ousmane Dembele. I'm cool with it. we'll use this money and sign another right winger. Dembele has been a bit iffy for Barca in real life. There's still rumors about him potentially being sold because his contract's running down. You never know. And I kind of want someone different on that right side. So let's work towards that. I think you all can agree this was about to happen. There is no way in hell I'm not signing Messi in this video. I want Leo Messi at Barcelona. I want to win a Champions League with Leo Messi at Barca. I know he's going to keep going down in his overall, but do I care? Absolutely not. We're going to sign Messi and have a front three of Messi, Haaland, hopefully Ansu Fati. It's time we sign Messi. Give him back that number 10 he deserves. We're freaking doing it, boys. Let's bring Messi from, of course, PSG. We're going to offer 68 million because let's make it a bit sweet. 70 million for Messi. Reason being, his contract's expiring. These guys, man, they want Ansu Fati. Like, oh my god. I'm removing that. I'm not offering Ansu Fati. Let's go back with like 73 million just to see what they say. His contract's expiring, remember. We should get a deal on him. There you go. Imagine paying 73 million for a 35-year-old. But when it's Messi, I'm okay with it. These are Messi's demands. Appearance bonus. Oh, it pains me to accept it. But whatever Messi asks, I'm giving it to him. There you go. We've just signed Messi in this Fixing Barcelona challenge. It'll be so nice to see him back in a Barca jersey, boys. Really. By the way, he's not wearing 23. I'm sorry, Ansu. I love you, but Messi's getting number 10. Ansu can take number 7, I guess, because Dembele will be leaving the club. So there's that sorted. Okay, wow. So we're now ready for this upcoming season. Done with all our transfers. Messi in the team. Squad's looking very, very decent. Loving the look of it, guys. The only point that's a bit weak is the defense because of the ratings, but I'm sure it'll keep getting better. I think Eric Garcia has now displaced Araujo from the team rating-wise, but also Dembele wasn't sold. So, yeah, he's going to be... I don't know what to do with Ousmane Dembele, if I'm being real. Maybe we just keep him there. Regardless, this is going to be our team for the season. I feel like we're ready to win the Champions League now because the squad is insane. The fact that we're third in La Liga is not good, but look at this. Real Madrid, Atletico, and us all on the same amount of points. This La Liga title race could genuinely go anyone's way. Very interesting, though, that we're in this situation. We already won La Liga last season, so I'm not too worried about it, but it'd be nice to win it back to back. The thing I'm worried about is the Champions League as we finish second in our group. How on earth have Lyon topped us? This is going to make winning the Champions League a lot more harder as we've drawn PSG. Brilliant. We're up against Mbappe and Neymar as Messi's going to be playing his former club. Weird saying that, but yep, it's going to be interesting. Champions League round of 16 and we've drawn PSG. Now, although we've got a fair bit of cash, I'm looking at this team and I'm genuinely pretty happy with it. Like, I know our defense could use a bit of improvement, but I like the setup and everything, so I'm just going to stick with it, guys. I don't think I'm going to be making any more signings in this season, at least. If we lose the Champions League, then we'll see. For now, let's just sim until the end and see what's up. We're back here again to play the Spanish Super Cup. This time we're up against Leganes in the semi-finals, and it's a 1-0 win. Haaland scoring early on. That should get us to the final. Finals, we've got Atletico Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup. Griezmann playing his former team. Let's see what's up here. A 1-0 win. Let's go. We've won this Spanish Super Cup. We won La Liga last season, so this is our second trophy of it. First leg against PSG. I'm scared of Mbappe, Neymar, and Di Maria. They've signed Jorginho as well. Ramos and Marquinhos at the back. This is literally anyone's game. It's a 2-all draw. Oh my god. Everything's going to be decided in that second leg. Second leg against PSG. I'm really scared. Please let us get through this one. Please let us get through this one. Let's go. In extra time, it was 2-all after the 90. It's our defender scoring for us and Messi as well. Lovely, boys. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. If we're good enough to beat PSG, we can legit beat anyone. Oh, Atleti is definitely one of those annoying teams to draw in the Champions League. But look at the quality of the other teams. This season, Champions League means business. No Bayern again, which is a surprise. Let's get through Atleti. First leg against Atletico Madrid. Oh, Memphis Depay is 89 rated and good to see Messi not dropping off. First leg against them. It's a 2-1 win. We'll take it. Ansu Fati coming on and scoring. Eric Garcia with a goal. Let's go. We're missing Pedri for this game, which is not good. But since we're 2-1 up, I'm positive we'll be able to get through. And another 2-1 win. Haaland with a brace. semi-finals now. Oh, we do find ourselves in the Spanish Cup final against Real Sociedad. Let's see if we can add another trophy to our cabinet, and we can. Let's go. So it's Juventus we've drawn in the Champions League semi-finals. This is going to be a tricky one. Real Madrid, Liverpool in the other. Could we have an El Clasico final? They've not got Ronaldo, and that's why I think we can get it done. Plus, their team's looking very average. Their defense is good, but let's see what happens here. Barca, Juventus, first leg, 2-2 draw. Arthur scoring against this former team. It's all about that second leg now. Let's do this, guys. Second leg against Juventus. Let's see this one out and make it to a Champions League final. We're playing at home as well, and it's Ansu Fati's goal that's come up clutch for us. I've noticed him coming off the bench and helping us out massively. With that, we've beaten Juventus and we're in a Champions League final. And in 2 seasons, we've made a Champions League final, and it's Liverpool that we'll be playing. On penalties, they got through against Real Madrid. Wow, this is going to be a fun one. What about La Liga? What's happened here? We've managed to win the league with 82 points, 3 above Atletico. That is back-to-back La Liga titles for us. Signing Haaland early on was the key. We won the Super Cup as well. We won the Spanish Cup as well. So we're on course for a treble. Now, who were the stars of this team? Leo Messi with 35 goals. You sign him, you put him in a Barca shirt, and he shows what he's all about. 23 in La Liga, 9 in the Champions League. Depay with a solid season. Haaland as well. Pedri was great. De Jong, McKennie, Ansu Fati, only 4. I noticed him score a lot more goals. In the Champions League, he did very well. Dembele played a fair few games. Alphonso Davies was great. Rodri is injured, so we might not have him for the final. Okay, we'll see what needs to be done. But yeah, we're going to have to make a few compromises for this one against Liverpool. No Rodri means I'm putting De Jong in that CDM role, and I'm giving Ricky Puig the chance he's been wanting for a long time. Messi starts, captains the team as well. Haaland, Depay up top alongside him. Alphonso Davies, Eric Garcia over Araujo, Conte, Emerson, and ter Stegen in goal. That's going to be our team for this Champions League final. We've got super subs like Ansu Fati. The Liverpool team is looking great with Mane, Salah, Thiago Nehaus, Konate, who's probably now super high rated for them. Season 2, fixing Barca. We can wrap it up right here by winning the Champions League. Let's do it. Okay, this is going to be epic. Look at the flares and everything, boys. Look at the flares. We're at Old Trafford for the Champions League final. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first Champions League final I'm playing on FIFA 22. It's going to be interesting to see the vibe and the celebrations at the end. Hopefully, we'll be on the good side of the celebrations. Yeah, let's see what happens. His Pedri now, by the way, is just OP on this game. So very keen to see how Pedri plays. As I see Leo Messi, I go for a cross in for Haaland. I was trying to find Messi though, but Messi was way too far apart. But Haaland chests it down, looking for that finesse shot from distance. Big save from Alisson. I tried one out to just test out Alisson and see what's up. Good save from him. Who's a better option for corners than Leo Messi, honestly? Corners, though, I'm pretty terrible at, so it's kind of pointless, but still. Let's see what's up with them. Here's Jules Koundé. Alphonso Davies should get that. Memphis Depay releasing it for Messi. What can Messi do? Ah, that was bad from Messi. Still has it, though. Still has it. Now Alphonso Davies. Ah, Liverpool defend that well. Sadio Mane with the pace burst. Could look for a cross or something. Does go for the cross. Ter Stegen calmly collects that. Good to see. Liverpool finally building up a bit of pressure. It's good football from them. Mane, I saw that pass out wide for Thiago. We're blocking shooting lines. And we did that really well as De Jong could now drive it forward. Ricky Puig, Haaland, and now Leo Messi. What can Messi do? Looks to cut inside. Still Leo Messi. Options are plenty. And I see out wide Alphonso Davies making a run. Cross back in. Konate clears it away. I was trying to find Haaland, but he really wasn't in a good spot. Oh, that's a good release for Erling Haaland, who's through on goal. Erling Haaland, what a chance. He's got the strength to hold him off, and what a finish. We've scored the opener in the Champions League final. Barcelona 1, Liverpool 0. Haaland does his celebration. It was Pedri sending him through. And we're 1-0 up against Liverpool. What a through ball that was, by the way. Look at him split the defence. Konate was out of position. We took advantage of that. Haaland took it inside a bit to get ahead of Van Dijk. Worked out brilliantly. The finish was class. And well, 1-0 up in a Champions League final. Oh, here we go with Emerson. Look at this space from corners. It is so easy to counter-attack on this game, guys. Pedri now. Smartly releasing it. I messed up. I messed up so bad there. I was trying to pass it off with Pedri. Wrong call. Half time, we're leading 1-0. It's going to be a tough second half because Liverpool looked strong after we scored. You know what I love? A bit of stats. Look at this, guys. Half-time, expected goals, we're at 0.9. They're at 0.6. So that's good. They've had more passes than us and more possession. Only a tad bit, though. We've got 0 tackles, 1. How do we get the ball back then? I don't know. Okay, possession-based stats. This should give us not much of an indication, I presume. Shooting stats. The amount of detail in these stats is a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Love it, boys. Absolutely love it. Like, fair enough. Messi gets past 1. Still Messi getting a bit of a pace boost. Ricky Puig now. It's Pedri scooping this one for Memphis. On the volley. No, he's missed. How is Memphis Depay missing that? What a chance it was for him. Oh, the graphics are a bit messed up there. Pedri with a simple, like, beautifully lofted pass as well. Should have scored that also. Saying that, guess it's time for a bit of Ansu Fati. We're going to bring him on. And also maybe McKennie for Ricky Puig. Let's do that. Oh, Mo Salah's through on goal. Big save from Ter Stegen. They might have a chance still. Cut back. Frankie de Jong, get it away. Struggling here. What's going on? And de Jong clears that one away. Oh my god. Liverpool could have equalised there and probably should have. What a save from Ter Stegen. Fabinho now. They still have a chance. It's Sadio Mane. Thiago. What a pass for Oh, Ter Stegen. No, the rebound. We deserve to concede there, guys. I'm not going to complain. We really did deserve to concede there because the saves Ter Stegen were making were superhuman. They deserved a goal off that, and it's 1-1 in this Champions League final. I mean, look at the replay. How did Mane not initially score? I've got no idea, but fair enough. He gets that goal. Looks to run, brings it on Virgil van Dijk and does so successfully. Still Messi here. Still Messi looking at options. Robertson gets the better of him. Oh, that could be the pass. That is the pass for Erling Haaland. What a ball it is. And what a finish it is from Haaland as well. 71st minute of the game. We make it 2-1. Erling Haaland with the goal. Lovely celebration. Did you guys see that pass from Leo Messi? Oh my god, was it amazing. I need a replay on that. I desperately need a replay on that Leo Messi pass. Look at that. Oh, what a ball. What a ball for Haaland. He's got that running style as well, exclusive to him. Simply lovely. 2-1 up. Let's hold on to this and get that Champions League trophy in the bag. We've given away a free kick from 31 yards for Mo Salah at the death of the game. What's this going to create? They're trying some sort of a set piece. Rudin Salah just goes for goal. Thankfully he did that because that was never going in. Haaland looking for Pedri, who's firing himself through. Here goes Pedri looking for that cutback. It's Erling Haaland. He's going to smash this one in. The keeper tried so hard to stop him from scoring, but Erling Haaland puts it in. Champions League final. Hat-trick from Haaland. This is what Barca need to do. You sign Haaland, you're going to get the Champions League. Oh my god. Also, the new celebration cutscene is epic. Look at that guy there dancing, looking backwards. Oh my god. Pedri setting another goal up for Haaland. And look at Haaland just walk it home and then bang. Unreal. I'm pretty sure the ball was already in when he went for the finish. But let's go, guys. Champions League has been secured. 3-1 against Liverpool in the final. Hat-trick hero Haaland. And it's done. We've just won the Champions League. We've fixed Barcelona. Wow, this was fun. Enjoyed it, man. First fixing challenge of the year. And it was so much fun. I loved the fact that we signed Messi back. I loved how we had Araujo at the start being key for us. Then Eric Garcia in the final. Epic. Absolutely epic. This was so enjoyable to record. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you guys did, you know what to do. Drop a like in the video. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. Really helps the channel grow. And next week, we'll be back with more fixing content. So yeah, this was amazing. I don't like the fact that EA haven't changed the trophy celebrations at all. Would have loved to see some new cutscenes, but oh well. And that's that for the video, guys. We did our job. Took us a couple of seasons, but job done. And we're going to end it off right here. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, as I said, drop a like and well, catch you all next time. Peace.